What's GitHub Actions all about? Continuous integration, otherwise known as GitHub Actions in this class, is something you may already know a little bit about from the first week of class. Continuous integration is a practice in which code you write is automatically tested as you push to your GitHub repository, which can come super in handy when writing your assignments. You don't need to worry too much about what it means, just how to interpret its results. We'll be using GitHub Actions for your assignments this semester. Let's walk through an example. Okay, so as you can kind of see here, I've gone ahead and cloned the assignment 1 repo for myself, and right now the only change I've made is having added my name to the license file. As you can see on the GitHub page, now that I've pushed my assignment that doesn't have a working solution, there's a little red X here, and clicking on it, GitHub Actions lets me know that all checks have failed, and that makes sense since I haven't pushed a working solution. Clicking on Details, we can see what went wrong with our last push. So let's take a look. It's saying that it can't find an acceptable README. So let's go add one and then push our changes and see what GitHub has to say. So now, as you can see, I've just pushed my changes with the README, and GitHub Actions now shows a yellow circle. This means it's still processing my changes, so let's check back in a couple minutes. Okay, looks like it's done. Now it still didn't work, but that's as expected because I still don't have a working solution. Let's go see what it says. So this time, instead of saying it can't find my README, it says it couldn't find my makefile. Cool, we've made some progress. So let's go ahead and fix that next. So now, I've gone ahead and pushed the solution to my repo, and after letting GitHub Actions do its thing, we can see that we have this green check mark and that all tests have passed. Sweet, we're on the right track. Each build takes time. You'll notice that every time you push your code changes to GitHub, it takes GitHub Actions a while to run through your code and actually run the test cases. Thus, to not overwhelm the servers, you don't need to push your code after every commit per se. Good practice would be to push your code to GitHub each time you've got a solid chunk of work done or at the end of your working session. Are there any local tests I can do? Of course, you'll find them in the local test scripts directory that came with your assignment when you first cloned it. Plus, you can always write and work through your own tests as well, which in turn really helps your understanding of the assignment and how your solution behaves.